Hey there, folks. My name is Joe Crawford of artlung.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev and do the daily target. That's what I want to do right now. Oh, hey, look at this interesting shape we've got. How do we accomplish this? I think this is an interesting shape. I find myself wanting to know what the curve of that circle is. And then I think it's going to be two elements is the way I want to do it. All right, so let's step one. We want, I'm going to put that color on the background, and I'm going to create a radial gradient that's a big circle. 1Q, this color, 50 pixels, and then transparent. Okay, I'm going to use an at 100 pixels. Okay, let's move that around. 200 and minus 100 pixels. Okay, and then it's bigger radius than that. 100 maybe? So I'm doing numbers here. At 1, 2, 3, 30, 31, 32. Interesting. 85. Maybe this was a bad idea. It might be. I'm going to need that radius, though, for sure. Right? And I don't think I definitely don't have it yet. 190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. All right. So it is actually. Okay. I like that. So I like that aspect. I think what I want to do, we can do that. We're going to set that at 0, 0, set a width of 100%, and then a height of 100 pixels. And let's see what we need. 1, 2. Aha. So, okay. Wait, no. 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, interestingly. 2. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I think I need to do this. Okay. Minus 100 pixels. Little taller, 250. Ugh. Okay. Getting something here. 280. $250. 40. Too far away means it needs to be less, 250. Too far away means it needs to be less, 240. There it is. Okay. Oh, that took a long time. All right. So what I want to do with that then is consider that inner circle transparent and then create this another radial gradient. And I'm going to put it in a variable. And I don't need any of this right now. I don't need any of the rest of that. Okay, so our circle, dash dash C is a radial gradient 1. Looks like that, semicolon. And it is the yellow on the inside and transparent. So when I put this behind this, I get that. I gotta move it. I gotta move those around. So it needs to be plus 100. Okay. And minus. Perfect. So that's one. And the next one is similar but different. Make that 20. Perfect. All right. So we've got some parts. And do we need this? Yes, we do. Whoops. Yeah, we need that color. And then lastly, we're going to do a conic gradient at, well, what's the width? It's from here, 100 roughly to 180. So what, 80 pixels? And that's probably 220 pixels tall, transparent. And then this color here, 0, comma, and we move it. All right, too low. How about 30? Not far enough. How about 90, 100, 105, and then a little taller, 3, 4. Okay, so what can we say about this? Is this a good way to do this? Minify, unit replace, submit. Oh, and I guess I can do the, so this is a pure CSS illustration way to do that. Submit. What are our other choices? Okay, so what if we comment out all of that? What if we create an element and that element is this? What does that look like? Can we make that work? Width, no, height. Okay. So we'll use, for this, we're going to use margins, 30, 0, 100, no, 30, 0, 30, no, 30, 10. We'll try that. 0, we don't know that yet. We don't know if we need it. And then 200, 180, 185, a little more height, 240. And then on the body, okay. So this needs to be 6, 7. Let's set a border radius of 1 inch. How about 2 inches? So that's in the ballpark. What if we do pixel values there? 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 100. That looks better, doesn't it? Now we put our handy dandy radial gradient in there. That's this guy, the one that's in the variable. Now, what's interesting about that is we need a width and a height, and we need it actually to be, I think, no, this might work. This might work. Let's see if this will work. Minus 10 pixels. Yeah, there we go. And then a repeat, probably a repeat. Y, yeah. This could work. All right, a little more negative, 9, 10, 10. Perfect. Well, I don't know, perfect, but it works. That works. So that's a very specific kind of a thing. I'm going to steal the conic gradient that I used, I think. Yes. So where's that guy? That was on top? Yeah, it's this guy. I'm going to put that on the background. Plump. And we can then use the green. And we can lop off that working code and submit and try that. So this is another approach, right? Create an element, use border radius to our advantage, minify, unit replace, possibly better. Still using a similar kind of a thing. It's a better score. What other choices do we have? I think we've got other choices, interestingly. Dare I try a shape? Oh, I'm not confident about doing this as a shape clip path. but I'm feeling bold, maybe. Okay. 3. So that's 60, 80, 90, 100, 95, 96, 97, 0, minus 10, or no, 10. No, how about 200? 180, 190, 87. All right, and we make another one because we're going to need another one. There it is. And we say the second one is going to have some special characteristic. And the special characteristic is that it's flipped. So scale on the y-axis. So 1 minus 1. Okay, now we're going to do clip path. Clip path, shape, and do I remember the syntax? That's the question. From 100%, 100%, curve to 0, 100%, and is that it? No, curve to 100%, 100%, curve to from, okay, so no, it's 100% 0, curve to 0, 100%. Oh, I think I'm missing the widths. Oh, real challenge here. Clip path shape from or is it arc? I'm looking it up. MDN shape clip path from blank curve to with blank. Yeah, from H line move shape. Okay, arc to. So let's try arc. Arc to 0. Oh, I see the problem. 100%. 0, 100%, and then 0. So starting at 100% 0, curve to 0, 100%, and then back up to 100% 0. Terrible. Totally not remembering how to do this. Arc. But I am. Maybe I don't need the end. There's a curve. We're just stealing code. I'm just stealing codes from curves. That's crazy. So this is literally from the MDN page. I'll leave a link to this in the. All right. So what do we actually want? Even odd. So if I remove just that, the whole thing collapses and we get nothing. This is again how the brittleness of this form. So 100% 0, curve to 0, 100%. Okay. Curve to kind of interesting. We need the commas. Okay. Okay, we need the comma before the close. Okay, that is a good one to remember. However, it is very odd to me. So we're doing. What if I do change that? Even odd. Okay, I don't think I need that. From 100% 0, curve to 0, 100% with 0, 0, and curve to 100% with 100%, 100%. Okay, so that's looking like something that is okay. 50. Oh, this is not going to work. I'm none prepared, but that's sort of the joy of these for me, really. Okay. Can we influence this curve a little bit more? Thrilling, I know. 5. All right. So, okay. Proven. I don't know how to do that. What if we did something simpler? Clip path or a border radius. 1 inch 0. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Even simpler. Far simpler. That might even be a good match, which is funny. Super funny. So I've got those two blocks, and I think again I want that same kind of gradient. I really am just kind of in love with that kind of gradient apparently. So I'm going to steal it again. So I cut and pasted that in there. Remove the prior. Okay. And let's submit and find out if we got that right. Apologies for the shape digression. Not a good choice for such a regular shape, but the frustration of that helped me remember, hey, try a border radius. Minify, replace. Curious to see if this will be a good score or better score than the other ones that we got. Kind of like that one. It's less complicated in terms of what the background with radial gradients. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's a better score. All right. If I went further, I probably will find more optimizations and other techniques. Conic gradient is not particularly terse, and it's just a block. So probably there'd be a way to do that as well. That was fun. That's a fun one. 25 minutes. Oh, a long one. But I hope you got your money's worth. I enjoyed this one. Take care. Don't subscribe. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not trying to monetize. These are just for me mostly, but I'm glad that some other folks enjoy them too. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Go make a webpage. See you around. Bye.